What is up, everybody? This is your boy Noobkilla J, and I'm here doing a Black Ops 2 commentary for you guys. And in this commentary, I do really good in this game. I go 30-9, but that's not the main thing I want to talk about. The main thing I want to talk about is Gassy and the creatures. Now, I've been talking and trying to get the recording done for like 1 hour now, so I think I'm just gonna go with this attempt. Now, Gassy Mexican has left the creatures, not by like he wanted to leave, but because Dance News and Kutra have talked it over and thought it would be best for the team or for the creatures as a group to have Gassy Mexican leave the group. Now, this decision was not something that they would want to do because Gassy Mexican has been a great contributor and great person for the creatures, and I love Gassy because he was one of my favorite creature members, and I was so sad and disappointed and also surprised about this incident because I never suspected that Gassy would leave. I was very shocked because I thought Gassy would stay forever because he was a very vital part in the group, in my opinion. I mean, Dance News had a different story because according to, if you read his Tumblr, he told about how he and Gassy Mexican, prior to entering the house together, they were best friends and they got along very well and they always laughed a lot and made jokes. But ever since they came to the house, they haven't really been as great friends. They don't talk as much as they used to. Things started to get a little bit awkward and it just didn't seem right. It didn't seem like it used to. And that kind of made it harder to work along with Gassy Mexican, at least with Dance, because he's the one that does a lot of the editing and the recording and all of that for the creatures. So he had to work with the creatures and Gassy was part of it. And he had to fake a smile. He had to pretend to be happy during the videos, because if not, then it wouldn't seem good for the viewers and the viewers would be confused and disappointed. Basically, he tried to fake liking Gassy, but realistically he wasn't really happy with Gassy. He didn't hate him, I guess. I don't think he did, but he didn't like him too much as a friend. And this was a total shock and disappointment for me, but I'm not mad at Dance News. I don't hate Dance News or Kutra or the creatures in general. I am surprised and sad that Gassy left, but still, they had their reasons for doing it. And I respect their reasons, because if I had a coworker and I could not work along with it, and I think we need to like spread our ways or find our different ways, then I think it's the best. I think it was the best for the team in general, for the creatures, to have Gassy Mexican leave in the situation that they're in, because I honestly want the creatures to move on. I want the creatures to continue making shorts, like I hear that they're going to be making one very soon with Sly Foxhound, and I want them to continue doing their work. I don't want them to stop. I don't want this situation to go on for so long and ruin the creature's career, because overall the creatures are still awesome in my opinion. I still love the creatures. I still will follow the creatures. But you should not put all your hate into Dance News or Kutra, nor Gassy Mexican. You should not put your hate. This is maybe sad, but you should not be hating on people just because things didn't work out. You cannot hate on people for losing a friendship, because that's not really good. Because you're really being kind of mean to the person, because they tried to work things out. They tried to make this happen, but it didn't happen, and it's sad because they were such good friends, and now to see this happen, it's really sad. And I just don't think that they deserve all the hate that they are getting right now. I don't think either Kutra should deserve it. I don't think anyone deserves this hate. I think that we should just try to think of the good times and try to overcome this situation, because there's not really much we can do, because it's their decisions. They did not just make the decision in like 1 week. They had spent time making choices and deciding on what to do for some time now. And this might have been all behind the scenes. I'm not like person that has been stalking them and knowing everything that's been going on. I'm just basing it on what I've seen, and based on what I've seen, I think we should stop hating and stop hating on Dance News and Kucha that much as we are right now. I don't hate Dance. I don't think he was my favorite creature. I mean, I don't hate Dance News, but he just wasn't my favorite. But I still respect him as a person. I still think that he gives good content. He's a contributor to the creatures as well as Gassy Mexican. But since they didn't get along, one of them had to go. But since I guess that for the best of the team, since Dance News was doing all the recording and all the editing, I guess it deserved more to Dance. Although it might seem unfair because Gassy Mexican introduced Dance to the creatures, I still think that it's okay that Gassy left. But still, that does not mean that it's the end of Gassy. It's not like Gassy's gonna retire or he's gonna give up on YouTube just because of this situation. He will still move on, and all the other members who got along with Gassy will keep going on with Gassy. As everyone has said, even Sly Foxhound has said that he will work with Gassy if he needs to or if he wants to, because they're still friends regardless. Maybe one member or two members didn't get along, but regardless, majority of the other members are still get along with Gassy Mexican, which shows that they're still friends and they're still gonna make more content. If you really miss Gassy or you really want to see him again, just watch their videos. Just be on the lookout for all of their videos and just keep a close eye, because Gassy will still be making videos for everyone, and he will still be putting great content for everyone. So in conclusion, I think we should reduce the hate right now and just mourn for the loss of Gassy Mexican, because I think we should focus more on that than actually hating the people who have been also suffering a lot themselves, because it wasn't easy for them to go through this. It wasn't like they wanted to. It was really difficult for them. So I don't think it's nice that we do this to them. But anyways, guys, this is my thoughts and comments about the creature situation. And I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from. And I hope you guys have a very nice day.